What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you had a great day today. Getting into this episode of GH. I'm glad Felicia came into the room and told Christina, about getting grief counseling and stuff like that, because she gonna need it. She definitely gonna need some type of therapy and stuff after this. Um, I can't believe Christina was sitting there talking about, I just realized this the first time I said my baby. Ma'am, no, it's not. You were saying my baby long before this tragedy happened now. You were saying it long before. Come on now. She been acting like this was her child, even though biologically it was, but still, it's like that wasn't the intention. Um, but she gonna need some help. She definitely gonna need counseling, some good therapy. Um, I get that she upset, but see, her actions is the reason why I say a lot of Sonny's family members are hypocrites. And it proves she one of them people that prove my point. They sit there and get mad at Sonny whenever he does something they don't like. But the moment somebody pisses them off or becomes a threat to them or who they perceive as a threat, the first thing they do is invoke Sonny's name or ask him to fix it. Oh, I want you to make Ava pay. See, that's what I'm talking about. That makes them look like a hypocrite. Every time they ask for Sonny's help to do something, come on now. Y'all know what he does for a living. So when you ask him to make somebody pay, that you know what you're asking him to do. You know what I'm saying? You're basically putting out a hit on somebody. Same thing they all have done. Carly, Michael, Jocelyn, they've all have used Sonny's name or Jason's name to intimidate people. They all have done it over the years. It's nothing new. They've all done it. But yet they get mad at him when he does what they ask him to do. Y'all know what that man do, so don't get mad at him later. You know what I mean? It just makes them look like major hypocrites. That's why if I was Sonny, I would have, hopefully in the next episode, I'll tell her, listen, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about Ava. Don't worry about nothing, even though he do want to make Ava pay. It's like, still, come on now, to ask him to do that. And she was horrified when she saw him beating the shit out of Dex. Like, she was literally shaking, scared to be around him. But you go turn around a couple months later and ask him to do something like that? After what you witnessed that scared you? Are you serious? That's why I don't take none of his family members serious when they get mad at him. Like, I just don't. Because they turn around and do shit like this. You know, they use Sonny. That's exactly what they do. They use his power, his influence, his brutality when it could benefit them. But the moment it stops benefiting them, that's when they get mad about it. Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't have one foot in and one foot out. Either you embrace him for who he is or stop asking him to do shit for y'all whenever somebody is a threat. Stop doing that. It's stupid. It's so hypocritical. Like, seriously. So anyway, Jagger is a complete idiot. Just a complete moron. Like, this man is just being led by the nose at this point. Ava knows she got that man by the balls, and she know it. He run around like a little puppy dog after her. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever she tell him to do, and she know it. She ain't doing nothing but using that man, and he too stupid to realize it. Like, telling him to get Sonny, to get Sonny's pharmacist and tell him to run and stuff like that. My whole thing is, if Ava was smart, now that Jason came calling, you know what I'm saying? Trying to find out, she talking about, somebody else switched the pills or whatever. Okay. She don't know a name. So she bluffing, trying to make it seem like she know who did it. Trying to think that's her leverage. But that could be her leverage. Because if she was smarter, which I know she is, she can be, I would have just told Jagger, listen, get the pharmacist, put him on ice. You know what I'm saying? Till I can question him or something. Because I would have found out from that pharmacist, using Jagger's FBI credentials to make him talk, who switched those pills initially. So that way she doesn't take the full weight of this. Because if she don't come up with a name, she gonna take the full blow. Sonny, Carly, everybody gonna think she's solely responsible for that. No. Because my thing is, if I'm Ava, if I'm going down shit, Valentine going with me. I ain't gonna be the only one. Hell no. He initially switched those pills out. Or made sure Sonny got a lesser dosage. I make that perfectly clear. Like I did the second half of the shit, but I ain't do the first. You know what I'm saying? The placebos, yeah, that was me. That New Year's Eve, I ain't had nothing to do with that. That wasn't me. All the many months ago, I ain't copping to that. Hell no, it wouldn't be me. Nope. Um, but yeah, Jagger's a fool. Now my thing is, I feel like Anna's in no position to be, telling him anything because she got her crookedness about her too. But what she said to him was so true. Many of law enforcement have tried to take Sonny down throughout the years, and they've all failed, including prosecutors. Look at Claire Walsh. Jax brought her to town with the express purpose of taking Sonny down, and she was hell bent on putting Sonny in prison because it would have boosted her career. And look what happened. She ended up sleeping with him, pretty much begging him to be her sperm donor to have a child with him, and he kicked her to the damn curb for Brenda. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that comes to that town on law enforcement side, whether it be an agent, a cop, like a local cop or a prosecutor, a DA, they've all have fallen. One by one, they've all fallen trying to take him down. You want to know why? They all have the common thing. They all have the one thing in common. They become what they want to arrest. They become what they hate. And that's their ultimate failure. That's the one thing that always takes him down. Jagger's allowing it to, he's letting it happen to him now. And this is what Anna's trying to warn him of. Everybody that tried to take down Sonny, they become corrupt. Because they're so hell bent and just obsessed with putting him away that they become the thing that they hate. They start, cutting corners to get him, and it blows up in their face. Look at Jagger. Everything he's done so far has blew up in his damn face. And he's still not listening. He still won't get it. Him aligning himself with Ava, that's a stupid ass move. That's a dumb move. Ava's not your ticket to taking down Sonny. That's not your ticket. Run a fair investigation and you just may take him down. Do it right. If you're going to cut corners and do this, and this, it's going to mess your case up in the long run. And you're going to look like an ass and your superiors are going to take you down. Like, you worked way too hard to become an agent and actually build your name up in the industry, in that field, to sit there and botch it up now. I be feeling that same way when the DAs and stuff come to town trying to take Sonny down. Like, y'all spent years getting to these high level positions just to fuck it up now. Like, come on now, be smart. But Jagger's being a total idiot. And he gonna sit there and go confront the pharmacist and stuff like that. And Ava, my thing is, like I said, Ava should have had that pharmacist put on ice so that way he could tell him the name of who switched out those pills months ago. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't want Sonny to know that she's been visiting that pharmacist. Because if Sonny get to the pharmacist first, you already know the pharmacist gonna tell. But she feel like, oh, it ain't gonna work in her favor because she's visited that pharmacist several times. Even if she don't get that pharmacist to talk or whatever, or Sonny don't get to the pharmacist, all Sonny has to do is pick up the phone, call Spinelli, and get Spinelli to hack into the hospital records or the hospital surveillance. And boom, they're going to see her going to the pharmacist's office multiple times. He's going to find out one way or the other. I would have played it a bit smarter than that. Because now that Sonny got those photos and stuff and he see what he think he see, it's all out war now. You know what I'm saying? It is a war. But that's my thing too. I'm like, Ava need to do something, to clear her name. That's why I feel like it was dumb of her to stage the scene the way that she staged it. Because I'm like, that shit didn't do you no favors. Like, it did you no favors. I would have just told the truth from gate because the truth was kind of, it was on her side whether they believed it or not. It was the truth. You know what I mean? She did not push that girl. Grabbing her, come on. So what? Grabbing is not pushing. That's not what the intention was. You know what I'm saying? So the most you can get from grabbing somebody is a simple assault charge. That's the most they could charge Ava with. They're trying to charge her with way more than that. They talking about a manslaughter charge, and that wasn't even manslaughter. She didn't push her. She simply tripped. Even if the grab may have helped cause that, so what? That's still not, to me, that ain't no damn manslaughter because that wasn't the intent. But again, I ain't no lawyer, but I can't really go off real law on this show anyway because they don't follow real law. So logical law. But it ain't looking good for Ava. I really feel like with the way they writing this story with her, it's like a damn who done it at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because she pissing off so many people in that town. Somebody gonna ice her at some point. The way she keep going. Um, it looked like to me Jason Morgan is just back to being Sonny little kiss ass puppet. Oh, copy that. Sonny sitting there barking out order. Oh, go pay Ava a visit. You got to be shitting me. This man, I don't give a damn if he wasn't in his right mind or not. This man has been illing on you since you came back to town and this been what, 6 months since he been back, and Sonny been hating his ass since. Now all of a sudden you back in his good graces and he's sending you out on errands and orders and stuff, and you just gonna do it. Oh, copy that. Oh, please. Jason Jason need to get a backbone. Like, this was your way out, sir. This was your out and you didn't take it. That's disappointing. To say the least. Very disappointing. But anyway, that was a cute scene with Sonny, Carly, and Donna. It was cute. I still feel like Sonny and Carly don't need another child, though. I feel like she was just something that probably shouldn't have happened. Cute actress, cute kid, but I just feel like they didn't need another child at this stage in their life. Like, they just did. But I am glad Carly let her know, like, for the foreseeable future, do not take nothing, nobody else's medicine, nobody else's vitamins, unless your damn parents done gave it to you. I remember my mother used to tell me that when I was a kid. I still want to know how she got that safety cap off of there, because them safety caps are a bitch, even for adults. Like, Lord knows I spent at least 2 to 3 minutes, up to 5 minutes trying to get the damn thing off one day. Like, that shit ain't no joke. Sometimes it could be a pain. So how'd she get that off so easily? Unless it was like half off or something when she got it out the bag. Because I'm like, I don't see no other way she could have possibly figured out how to get that off. Because them damn things be up there pretty good, especially for kids. So anyway, moving on from that. I don't blame Portia. You know what I'm saying? I really can't blame Portia for, not wanting Heather in the hospital, not wanting her to be around. I don't blame her. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Trina went to go see Heather, because maybe that was the closure that she needed, was to go confront her and talk to her. Because Trina at this point, she wants justice. You know what I'm saying? She wants justice served. For Heather, to go to court and, let the courts decide. You know what I'm saying? But I still feel like Heather definitely she needs to continue to be in prison. Like, all these people talking about, oh, let's get her out. Hell no. I'm not here for no rehabilitation of Heather Weber. I'm just not here for that. After 40 plus years of crazy, they need to keep her crazy at this point and let her just keep being a villain. Just let her do that. She's not meant to be domesticated. But yeah, I don't blame Portia. But I do agree with Felicia a little bit. But I'm more on Portia's side. But I get where Felicia was coming from. As co-chief of staff, unfortunately, Portia do have to maintain her professionalism. You know what I'm saying? By telling the nurse, oh, get Heather out of here as fast as possible. I get where Felicia was coming from. But I love how Portia slung it back to her and let her know, how would you feel if Ryan was still alive and came up in this hospital while you were a patient aide here? A patient advocate. How would you feel if you had to advocate for his ass after everything he done did? She got a point. Portia had a valid point. Like, I don't know why they keep trying to make Portia out to be the crazy one for sticking to her guns and standing her ground where Heather is concerned. Portia don't want that lunatic out. She don't want another lawyer to pick up the case. Like, she's happy that Laura backed off, but she don't want some gung-ho lawyer picking it up. And of course, here comes Scott. Here comes Scott. Trying to pitch a whole plan. Oh, we could sue the company. We can get you millions of dollars. We can get you a fortune. And you could get out of prison and have a fat bank account. Scott ain't thinking about no damn Heather Weber. Well, that man thinking about his dollars. That's all he think about, how this could financially benefit him, because he know it will. He know it will, being her lawyer and stuff, and he know this shit gonna drag out for a while. Billable hours. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get his cut. That's all it is for him. This is about money. He don't give a damn about getting that girl out. He don't care nothing about it. They're gonna try to use Franco as a reason, try to emotionally blackmail her into agreeing with him and stuff because of Franco. Oh, we share a child together. Oh, please. Please, this ain't nothing for you but a check, Scott. You ain't slick. I would have bust Scott ass if I was Alexis. Like, this man really came in there, really came to Alexis like, oh, you want to help me with this Heather Weber thing? Alexis was like, you really gonna ask me that shit right now? Like, my daughter is laid up in the hospital, just lost a damn baby, and you asking me to help you with Heather Weber right now? She was like, hell no, I'm not helping a free Heather Weber. I don't blame Alexis, because I would have slapped the shit out of him. Like, you know what she going through. And you really gonna ask her that? Scott, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Scott know he ain't shit for that. Scott know he ain't shit. Now ain't the time, Scott. It is not the time, sir. So anyway, moving on from that. I don't even know why Carly even wasted her time calling Anna to the house to report a crime. Yeah, we know, Ava done messed with those pills and, switched them out for placebos, we know. But at the end of the day, you ain't got no proof of that. Just because Ava lived with Sonny for months and had access to it, you got to convince a court. You got to convince a judge. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got some type of eyewitness that saw her with the meds, or you got a tape confession or something, it's like there's really nothing Anna could do on that front. And, right now, Anna's worried about what Sonny gonna do. Because if Sonny knows all of this, she already know Sonny gonna try to take Ava out. And she got to prevent that. You know what I'm saying? As much as Ava is definitely no victim in this situation, but still, Anna can't in good conscience as police commissioner just sit there and allow Sonny to take the girl out, whether she guilty or not. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was a waste of Carly time to even call Anna, because legally ain't nothing Anna could do about it unless she gets solid proof that that's what Ava did. So you're gonna have to get some more evidence on that front. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section, let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.